Hey guys, my name is Debbie, and you're welcome to another exciting episode of Debbie's High. That's like the drum roll thing. So yes, you guys are welcome to today's episode. Uh, there's always a background story to my videos or to the reason why I make my videos, that kind of thing. So for today's own, mm, funny enough, this video has no plan, zero plan. I need to stop filming videos without a plan because it just makes me. That's by the way. So, like I said, there's a background story to this video, and I'm talking about this because I had a conversation with someone about my boyfriend. I don't know, saying my boyfriend makes me blush. I love him so much. That's Debbie, focus. Okay, I'm back. So I was talking to someone about my man, about my baby. Yeah. So as I was saying, and I was like, okay, I think we're talking, and I said I was listening to my baby's music, and she was like, "Your baby he sings." I said, "Yes, he's an artist." So I was like, he's not listening to my baby's song. So as per usual, this is something I do. If you're my friend and you don't have his music, I'm like, oh, you have to, listen to this. It's very brilliant and all that. So I shared his music with her. And she listened and she was like, it's nice, oh, but it needs to calm down. It's too foreign. It needs to calm down. It needs to be more Nigerian. And I'm like, God forbid. And yes, basically, that story is like the reason for this video. Now, if you're a creative, not necessarily a creative, you're trying to find a path for yourself, the worst thing, like the absolute worst thing you can do is to ask people for advice or for their opinion before you proceed on what you want to do. Now we're all in an age where everybody's trying to find their path. They're thinking of what can I do? How do I, you're trying to find your purpose. For me, I struggled with finding my purpose for a very long while because I graduated school very early. I left school at the age of 19, I think, 2016. If I'm 25 now. Yes, I left school at 19. So I graduated very young, so I had this pressure. I really wanted to know myself. I wanted to know what I was supposed to do, and I was so confused because I had like, okay, try this, try that, you should do this, and there were just so many voices telling me what to do that I ended up being confused. I was just trying so many things. I wasn't like settled. I didn't take my time to think of what I wanted to do. I was just if somebody says, "Oh, I think you should do this," I think you should do that, or if I tell the person this is what I want to do, and the person says, "Oh, I don't think this is a good idea," you should. I was just all over the place. I was very indecisive. So I kept on praying to God and I kept on saying, God, please, I want to know my purpose. Why did you bring me on earth? What am I supposed to do? Because I was so confused and I was so lost. And then right now, I feel like the vision is clearer, although I still don't know how I'm going to get there to be the person that I want to be, but the vision is more clear. At least now I have an idea, I have a picture of what I want for myself, the kind of life that I want to create for myself. And everything that I do today, as far as even sitting down here and making a YouTube video, it's towards being that person that I want to be. So, as I was saying, at this time when we're not certain, we don't know 100% what we want to do, you're trying to figure yourself out. You should be careful the kind of counsel you receive. Now, for this girl telling me his sound was too foreign, if he wants to make it, he needs to make it sound more Nigeria. I'm like, God forbid. These are the kind of people you don't want around you. Now, if you listen to the likes of Thames music, like if we're talking about normal Afrobeat, it's still Afrobeat, but if we're talking about these are Bangolo music that we like, shake your hand, shake your waist, she doesn't make that kind of music. And there are also other people like you listen to Amare, Billie Eilish. These are people that they don't fit in the norm. I don't know how to explain it. Like they're not doing what every other person is doing. They're just doing their own thing. And I basically just want to encourage every other person out there. If there's something you want to do, even though it's different from the normal, if it's different from what everybody is doing, it doesn't matter. Continue doing it. As long as you have a dream in your heart, you need to learn how to trust yourself. Because if you give human beings, like, just I don't know, be so confident in yourself that you don't allow the opinion of others to like affect what you think or what you feel or what you're trying to do. You know, there is nothing wrong with coming out of the box. There's nothing wrong with standing out. If you do everything that every other person is doing, what is going to differentiate you from the rest? Absolutely nothing. So when you listen to even Burna Boy, when Burna Boy started music, I'm not even sure this Nigerian music industry helps Burna Boy in any way. Burna Boy's sound is completely different from what a lot of all these other artists do. You listen to his lyrics, you listen to his vibe, everything is completely different. But now, because abroad they've accepted Burna Boy, now everybody in Nigeria is doing Burna Boy, Burna Boy. When I started hearing Burna Boy, that was as far back as 2012, 2013 when I was in school. My elder brother then used to listen to him. My boyfriend too used to listen to him. So that was how I knew Burna Boy. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's nothing wrong with being different. If you decide to do what every other person is doing, you're going to be in the same category as every other person. The only way you can stand out is by being different. I've always said it, I'm drawn to authentic people. There are people that I like. There are people that I see on social media that I like just because they are different. They're not doing what every other person is doing. Now, for me, even when I said, okay, I wanted to start up a YouTube channel, right now, I think one person's channel that I really enjoy is Toke Makinwa. I love her videos. I like how fun and how playful it is. So when I started out with YouTube, I was like, okay, that's how I want my videos to be like very fun, just calm, let's laugh, let's chill. But then I realized that that wasn't who I was. Like those are, I don't think things can change. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because now I'm just starting out, I'm not really comfortable bringing my goofy side out here. Hopefully it will change. I'll be more relaxed in like my next videos and all of that. But currently at this phase, I'm not feeling that way. Right now, I'm in this mood where I just want to motivate, I want to inspire, I want to talk about why you should not depend on external validation, why you should put yourself first, how to boost your confidence. I'm more into like serious topics now. It may change later on. Later on, I may decide that okay, I want to be talking about sex on my channel or talk about any other thing, music. I could branch out. But right now, this space, that's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling right now is these are the things that I want to talk about. And when I was like, oh, most people are not going to be interested in my videos because it's not fun. I'm not talking about celebrities like, and I remember there was a time I was preparing a video. I wanted to talk about narcissism. Maybe pronouncing this word, I swear, is a challenge. But yeah, I was preparing a video talking about narcissism, and it was just very difficult for me. I felt like the topic was too serious. Nobody was going to. I was like, this topic is too serious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I left it. And then I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I don't know, he was having relationship issues, and he started talking to me how he felt like his partner was being a narcissist, and he had to go online to look for YouTube videos. He went on Google to like Google the meaning of narcissism, the traits, and all of that. And I was just like, wow. And it dawned on me, I was like, this was a video I was supposed to make, but I felt like young people our age are not going to be interested. Like, I felt like the people are not going to like it when I talk about serious stuff like that. So I completely left it. And I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and it was like, just see yourself, see yourself. So it's like, even though what I'm doing, it's not the normal, most girls my age, maybe probably they'll focus more on making vlogs, beauty, makeup videos. I would be dropping makeup videos, but that's not going to be the main thing that I'm doing. I believe right now, what I'm feeling right now, I don't, like I said, it might change later on. I want to motivate, I want to inspire, I just want to talk about how we can all be better because that's the phase where I'm in my life. Right now, I'm trying to develop every area of my life, trying to be a better person all round. So that's what I'm feeling. So that's what I'm going to do now. So what I'm trying to say is, even if what you want to do is not the normal, because even when I go on YouTube, I don't have any YouTuber that I follow that is doing exactly the same thing I'm doing. Of course, there are people out there, but I'm talking about somebody that I see and that inspires me, especially like in Nigeria. If you know of anybody in Nigeria that makes this kind of videos, same kind of videos like mine, that is, talking about to be a better person, stop confidence, like that kind of thing, I don't mind. I want to see. So even when I was going through YouTube, when I was trying to decide my niche, like what I would be doing, I was like, I didn't really see much people doing what I was doing. doing what I wanted to do. So I didn't really have that. I was mostly because I love makeup. So mostly it was just like maybe it's because you know how all the social media accounts are the type of videos you like, those are the videos you see on your timeline. So I didn't really see any. So it was like this is not what I was just like, this is not what people are doing. People are doing this one. You should do that. But I was like, if I'm doing that, I'm not being true to myself. I'm not being authentic. It means I'm being fake. I'm doing it because this is what other people are doing. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have a dream in your heart, no matter what it is, whatever it is you want to do, even if it is completely different from what every other person is doing. In terms of my boyfriend's music, it's Afrobeat. Everybody is doing Afrobeat. There are very few rappers that succeed in Nigeria. So it's like if you want to make it in Nigeria, make Afrobeat. I'm here to tell you, it's a lie. It's not true. Abroad they did not used to listen to Afrobeat. Nobody was listening to Afrobeat. But now the world is adjusting and everybody is trying to put Nigerian artists in their music. 10 years ago from now, who would have believed that Whiskey, Davido, Omale, all these people they'll be performing abroad and people will be singing along to their music? Who? But the world is at be you, like whatever it is that you want to do, be yourself. The world is going to adjust. They would make space for you. Listen to Amare. She whispers in her songs, and all of us were singing to it and we're enjoying it. God. I don't know. When she said that, I was like, no, 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 no. People like you should not give advice to people. I was like, please, this thing you're saying today, don't say it again. Don't. But don't say it. Don't say it. Let people be themselves. The world is definitely going to adjust. And you know, whatever it is that you want, even if it's something okay, even if what you want to do is what every other person is doing, maybe like in terms of I don't know, I know so much about makeup. So if you feel like okay, your YouTube videos, you just want to do makeup videos, don't be intimidated thinking that okay, there are over a million YouTubers doing makeup. Do it. Just look for something that is going to make you different. How many makeup brands do we have? Fenty Beauty, Kylie is doing cosmetics, like so many. There's enough room for everybody to make it in this life. So even if what you want to do is what every other person is doing, what you want to sell is what every other person is selling, sell it, my dear. Basically, like that's like the only thing that I wanted to say about that I want to say about this video. And also, nobody comes ready made. Do you understand? Nobody, some of us, we keep waiting to attain a level of perfection before we start sharing our work. I can see, even now as I'm standing and I'm making this video, I can tell you 10 things that are wrong with this video that I'm filming. I can list, if I write, there are times where I'm not satisfied. I'm like, I don't like this. Well, I'm like, this is what I have. So I have to put it out regardless. I will grow and I will get better. I feel like most times we use perfection as an excuse to procrastinate. We use perfection. Oh, I don't have a good phone. I don't have good life. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have. Just learn to start with what you have. I've been wanting to start up a YouTube channel for a very long time. Although, and it was still the same reason. I don't have a phone. I don't have light. I don't have this. Like, if you allow these excuses, it's not going to stop. Even when I got a phone, I got I really don't want to say too much, but what I was trying to say is that nobody is born perfect. There's this video I watched of Ed Sheeran. I think it was an Ellen DeGeneres interview, and he brought out I don't know, he played his first like the first song he ever recorded in the studio. He played it and it was horrible. Like well, not really horrible, but like it wasn't half as good as what it does right now. This is Ed Sheeran that can sing. Oh. This is Ed Sheeran that can sing. And his first music was according to him it was trash. It was like he's always very embarrassed to play, but because he was trying to like motivate people. Perfection is a myth. See, start. You would grow along the way. You would learn. As you when you start seeing the areas that you need to work on, the things you need to do better, and you would know what to do. So I'm just talking to everybody. If there's anything in your heart, if there's something you want to do, if your fear is that, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't know how to do it, learn. Thank God, the internet is everywhere. There's nothing you are looking for that you can't find on the internet. Just go on Google, search whatever it is that you are looking for. You can learn, you can upgrade, you can get better. Don't tell yourself, I don't know how to do this, so you don't want to do it. Research, you can do it. As I am like this, I don't believe there's anything that I want to do that I cannot do. And I want you to have that mindset as well. If there's anything you want, you don't, even if you are not 100% good at it, consistency, if you are consistent, you keep doing it over and over again, you're going to get better. And then secondly, if you feel like what you want to do is not the norm, it's not what everybody is doing, step out of the box. Don't follow the crowd. Be your own person. Be authentic. Be authentic. The world will adjust. But you have to believe in yourself. Keep doing it. If it's different from what, fuck what, I need to stop saying fuck. But like, do it. Do whatever it is you want to do. Don't let outside opinion get to you. Create your own path. If you do what everybody else is doing, how will you stand out? If Tebs came and was singing "Why my yansh, why my waist," how would she stand out? I'm sure when Tebs started singing, there were 1,000,001 people that would have told her, "This your song is too like this, like this, or it's like that." Though, and even if what you want to do is what everybody is doing, there's space for you. You just need to find a way to make yourself different from every other person. Okay, so I've come to the end of this video. Like I said, this video was completely unplanned, but I just felt like it's something that I really wanted to say because like that my friend, I wonder, I was like, please, you see this thing you just said, don't say it to any other person. Don't do it. Because this is how you bring people down. Someone is trying to like find a part. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video and I took my time doing my makeup today. So I know I look nice. So yes, thank you for watching this video. I can't wait to see you next week. And please, whatever you want to do, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. Beyonce did not become Beyonce in a day. She grew. Practice, consistency. Record 1,000,000 songs. Choose just 10. Just keep doing what you're doing. And thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you next week. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. If there's anybody you know that is like having a hard time becoming, picking up the pace to become who they want to be, please send this video to them. There's nothing wrong with finding your own path. Find your own path. Leave the crowd. Leave them alone. If whatever you're doing is different from what every other person is doing, go ahead. Okay. So thank you for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye. Mwah.